Hello guys, sorry I did not make a video for like the past week. I was going to make one on Tuesday like I usually do now, but we had to go to Utah. And so since going from Rhode Island to Utah, and I was going to make it like when we left. I didn't have any time to do it on Tuesday, and I didn't have any time to do it the rest of the week because I didn't have Wi-Fi. I kept typing in the password, but it did not work. So that's why I did not make a video until now. Anyway, so why we went to Utah is not important. Anyway, the day, since it's now June, and even though you did not get the last May video, I'm still going to do a June video. So it's going to be Finding Dory. Oh yeah. This video is going to be expectations for the movie, since it's only like 14 days away from the trailer, the second trailer, not the first one, because I don't really have any idea with the first. First, they go to the stingray migration, and for some reason it seems like Dory is part of the like learning thing. So I think that she's like some sort of either a chaperone for Nemo or a assistant teacher. But the assistant teacher part is a little weird on Mr. Ray's part. Then she looks at grass and for some reason then remembers her family. Then the flashback starts and we see a bunch of little Dorys. So either there is like 5 kids or 2 parents and 3 kids. I can't really. Then there is a big metal structure surrounded by barrels of what I believe to be oil. Then she is inside of a push tank. Then she is next to a slug bug watching a bunch of fish swim by. And so the slug bug is another reason for like pollution. Then we see her parents, and you know, if you were actually looking at the original thing instead of this like lightened version of it, then you would notice that Dory's dad looks a bit like Marlin if he was the same species as Dory. But the weird thing about this is it's going backwards, zooming away. So if this is in Dory's perspective, then it doesn't make any sense because fish don't swim backwards, so something would have to be sucking her up. Then we're inside of a patch of seaweed underneath a bridge a couple clips later. Then we get another shot of her parents, and see, there it is. So maybe the reason why she was able to not forget things around Marlin in the first movie was because he was a reminder of home. And during this entire thing, there was the phrase with her parents saying, "We will never forget you," and her saying, "But what if I forget you?" And they're riding another current with Crush, so I guess that's where they're going to get to California, which I believe is where this all takes place. And it looks like this guy is still sick because this is a fish hospital, and he is sneezing all over the glass. Then if you look here, you can notice that there is a silhouette of a person which is probably feeding her flakes or something. Then we run into Destiny the whale shark, and it turns out that Dory has already met Destiny, which means that she was already here, and that also explains why she speaks whale in the first movie. Then she's inside of yet another tank, which is the push tank that we learned about earlier. And you can notice here that she has some sort of tag, which has the numbers on it, and I don't really know what the numbers are. I can't really read them, but whatever they are, I bet that's somebody's birthday. Then we see Hank the octopus trying to escape. I believe that this is the first time that Hank and Dory have met because he says, "Hey you," instead of Dory. Only 14 days left if you are watching this on the day that it was released. Hey guys, that's all I've got for you guys today. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side.